Hello, hello. I am Coach Corey Sartori, and today I am going to help you get unstuck. So whatever area of your life you're feeling stuck in, maybe it's more than one, this video is for you. And so first off, what do I mean when I say stuck? What does that actually mean? So let me give you a couple definitions of what feeling stuck could look like and see if any of these resonate with you. So the first one is, if you're feeling unfulfilled, maybe it's in your career or your business, maybe you're feeling unfulfilled in your relationship, whatever area of your life you're feeling unfulfilled in, it could mean that you're stuck, right? Maybe it feels stagnant. That could mean that you're feeling stuck. Another way we feel stuck is when we're struggling with our self-worth or our self-discipline, maybe even with our self-confidence, when we're feeling like I'm not worthy, I'm not confident enough to do that, then we stay stuck. And that mindset can keep us in that place for many, many years. I know for me, I was stuck for over a decade, and I do not want that for you. And that is why I'm offering you this live today to support you in getting unstuck in the next 30 days. So the next one is, if you are feeling resentful around your past choices, if you've made a mistake, if you're wishing life was different, right? If you're feeling resentful for where you are in your life right now because of a past mistake, that says you're probably stuck. And then something that I know for me kept me stuck is I had a desire to have a better life. I had a desire to live a life filled with abundance and joy, but I didn't know the direction to go and I didn't know what to do. And so I spent many years trying this and trying this and trying this just to kind of see what would work for me to help me get unstuck. And so today I'm gonna offer you some actions to help you get unstuck so you don't have to spend years trying this or trying this. So if you're desiring personal growth and you don't know where to start, then this video is for you. And then if you are numbing with alcohol, so you don't have to feel your feelings, if you're numbing with alcohol, so you don't have to actually acknowledge that you're unhappy, you're probably stuck. And so if you are stuck, this video is for you. I want to offer you some actions today to help you get unstuck. I know for me, I felt stuck for so many years. I felt stuck in my codependent toxic relationship. I felt stuck in my career. I felt stuck in my life and it was overwhelming. I was unhappy and I dealt with it through numbing with alcohol. I also had a lot of resentment for choices I'd made or mistakes I'd made. I was very unfulfilled in my relationship. So there's a lot of ways you can feel stuck. And I know for me, I was stuck for a long time. And so if you want to get unstuck in the next 30 days, if you want to start 2025 with power, if you want to start, 2025 feeling like you're living into your purpose, then I want to offer you some actions today. So let's dive in. So I'm going to give you 4 actions today to help you get unstuck in the next 30 days. So if you implement these, you will see in the next 30 days a difference in your life or your relationship or career. But I want you to focus today on just one area. So what is that one area of your life you're feeling stuck in? Let's get you unstuck in that. So here's the first thing. So, the first action I want you to take on if you're feeling stuck, maybe it's in your career, maybe it's in your relationship, wherever you're feeling stuck, this is the first thing I want you to do. I want you to get clarity on where you actually want to be in that area of your life. So if you're feeling stuck in your career or your business or your relationship, the first thing I need you to do is you need to get clarity on what you actually want. So what would you like to have better, more in your life? So if that's in your relationship, you need to write down exactly what a happy, healthy, powerful, whatever relationship you want. You need to write down exactly what that looks like. What are the characteristics of your partner? If you're not in that relationship already, if you are in a relationship, what are the things that you really want to be different? And so I suggest if you can sit down and write out what that dream relationship looks like for you, or what does that dream career look like for you. I want you to first get clarity. So if you've watched me before, I live for clarity. Clarity helps you get into motion. It helps you get into action. It helps you actually achieve your dreams. So if you are feeling stuck, get clear on what you actually want. Okay. And I want you to write it down, and I want you to be as specific as possible. What does your relationship look like? What are you doing together? What is your love language? What is their love language? Whatever, but you need to get clarity. So that's the first thing I want you to do if you're feeling stuck. The next thing is I want you to set goals. They're going to help you get to this goal. So maybe give yourself a deadline. So we're talking about 30 days. If you want to change and get unstuck in 30 days, then what are those goals you need to start achieving in the next 30 days? So again, let's go back to a relationship. If you're feeling stuck in your relationship, maybe that means you need to have a hard conversation. Maybe you need to set goals together. Maybe you just even need to talk about if this relationship is worth putting in the time and energy and effort to make it one that is filled with joy and abundance. So the first thing was clarity. And then the second thing is you need to set those goals. So if you want to, in the next 30 days, get unstuck, you need to set goals that will help you get there. So again, if it's in your relationship, have those hard conversations. If it's in your career, have a hard conversation with your boss, right? You need to really get that clarity. And then something else I wanted to offer within this goals thing is, if you're feeling stuck, start doing one thing a day that scares you. So, right, I just said set goals. So what are some scary goals that you can set for yourself that you could do daily? Something I always offer my clients is I want you to do one thing a day that scares you, because it pushes you out of your comfort zone. It builds your confidence. It helps you get unstuck. Okay, so the third thing is you need to get your mind right. Mindset work is what I do with every single one of my clients, whether they're wanting to work on their business or their relationships. Mindset work is transformational. It is why I am living a life that I absolutely love today, is because I focus on mindset work every single day. So you need to get your mind right. So what does that look like? Maybe becoming aware of your limiting beliefs. So thinking about where you're stuck in your life. So if you're stuck in your relationship, what are your limiting beliefs around your relationship or your partner, or even you in a relationship? If you're stuck in your business or your career, what are those limiting beliefs you have around your career, right? Maybe I'm not worthy of getting promoted. I'm not worthy of making that money. That's not meant for me. Like, get clarity on those limiting beliefs so you can start to shift them and change them. You have to get your mind right if you want to get unstuck. This is one of the most important pieces. And then the last action I want to offer you is get into action. Nothing changes if you don't do anything. This is what I tell my clients all the time. You can hire me and you can pay me so I can support you and cheer you on and hold you accountable. But if you don't do what I tell you to do, if you don't do the actions that I offer you, then you will end up in the same place month after month, year after year. So I want to repeat those one more time for you. Get clarity on what you want if you want to get unstuck. So what is it that you actually want in your life, in your relationship, in your career? Get that clarity. The next thing is you need to set those goals. What are those goals that are going to actually get you to this vision that you created? What will support you in creating that life or job or relationship that you want? And then you need to get your mind right. So mindset work is a must. I spend at least 20 minutes a day doing some sort of mindset growth, in my day, at least 20 minutes. That's minimum. And then the last thing is you have to get in action. If you don't do anything, nothing changes. So that's the hard part, right? We want something different, but it's hard to get in action. And that's why I'm here to help you. So I've been coaching for over 8 years. I have been working on myself for over a decade, 11 years plus. And that is why I know I'm an expert and I am the coach to help you get unstuck. So if you want to create a life filled with joy and abundance, I want to help you. I have 4 spots open right now in the Goddess Glow Up Academy. So this is a group coaching program that helps you get from where you are to where you want to be. It is 12 months long because I know that if we spend 12 months together, you will be living a completely different life 1 year from now. One with more joy, more abundance, more of everything that you truly want, and less of all the bullshit. So I want you to send me a DM right now with the word goddess to learn more about this coaching program, because it is absolutely transformational. I love it. I love the women in it. We meet weekly and it's absolutely going to change your life. So again, send me a DM with the word goddess if you are ready to transform your life. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. And I look forward to connecting soon.